Paying rent in Santa Barbara is often a struggle for many residents, but when you're homeless trying to get into a place, the challenge is even greater. But as Fox 11's Victoria Sanchez reports, it is possible.
All right, well, here's the grand tour.
Jeremy Patterson likes to show off his new studio apartment because just 4 months ago, he was homeless.
That was a rock bottom for me. And I mean, there's only one way to go from there, and that's up.
He landed on the streets after what he calls bad decisions and ended up at Casa Esperanza. The homeless shelter helped him get a job and a place to live, but he knows there's still a long road ahead to staying on his feet.
I understand that there's still a lot of work to be done, obviously. You know, it's a process, and it's you know, hard to go from having nothing except for your clothes to having, you know, a normal life.
It's even harder in high rent Santa Barbara.
Rent is high, vacancy is low, but we have to start with an attitude of we can.
CASA's new managing director, Jessica Washan, says in the past week, 5 people have been placed in permanent housing. But that only comes after they show they can pay the monthly bills.
In Santa Barbara, sometimes you have to put down 2 months rent or first month, last month, and security deposit. And for someone who's saving up over time, it can take you so long.
CASA, along with government programs, help people with that money up front. 20% of CASA's residents have at least a part-time job, including Holly Hildebrecht, who was homeless for 5 years.
You know, I was at rock bottom. I mean, I had no clothes, no food. I was on the streets. I lost my van. You know, I lost everything. And I mean, it's a brutal world when you're out there by yourself like that. And it helps now that I'm here.
She's now on a waiting list for an apartment and is looking for a second job. She says seeing people like Jeremy Patterson make the transition from homelessness to housing gives her hope for the future.
It's possible. It really can happen. And I'm hoping to be next. I'm determined.
In Santa Barbara, Victoria Sanchez, Fox 11 News.